That's your friend?
That's your friend? That's your friend? That's your friend? That's your friend? That's your friend?
Welcome back, everybody, to the TYF podcast. It is your boy, Texas Chris.
And Israel. My dude, quit getting so close to that hoe. You're gonna be the reason that we sound out ear rape. But it's your boy compa Gabe.
Your boy Diego.
He already introduced
I
himself.
already introduced myself. What? Nah, that's because last time you like compa gay.
Oh. 500K.
Chill out.
Alright, we're back again. It's gonna be really
Burning
the first kind of like episode. Like the last one was kind of like a rough draft type shit.
Ooh, the last one was like a little trailer, a little preview of
Yeah, it'll be
what
up.
he was doing.
Yeah, it'll be up way before this one. So
Y'all want to hear something that was so funny? Get off your phone.
I'm not even on it.
See, like you always gotta make sure. You always gotta check on this.
we
Yeah,
always
watch
gotta keep
Israel.
him in check to make sure he don't have his phone out.
Man,
Anyway,
people
like,
be checking their
Wait.
phones on podcasts. Chill the fuck.
are you people or are you Israel?
I am people.
From Guatemala.
I am people.
Anyway.
I was at work today, and I was checking this lady out because I'm never on the register. I was
Like
checking
up and
this lady
down?
out, checking her out, not checking her.
Oh!
I was checking her out, and then like she was talking to her baby, and then she just looked the other way, and her baby just started crying. Like deep down inside, I want to be like, "Why is your baby crying?"
What?
Your point is
What was the point of that story?
Understand.
I just wanted to know why was why your baby crying?
You didn't give no background as to
Man,
why you
forget
were
y'all.
as to why
It's
you were
just
checking
funny,
out.
like, he just
as
wants-
to why you were checking
That's
out
your-
her
that's your friend?
groceries.
Hey, yo, why my shit getting
that's your friend?
It's because you get close way. That's why your shit goes off.
I bet.
No,
I'm
like,
get-
it sounds weird.
It's just
It's
your
alright.
headphones. It's just your headphones. But alright, everybody, we back with a brand new episode. Welcome. Oh well, it's our first official episode. Welcome to the That's Your Friend podcast. It's your boy compa Gabe.
Cooper gay. I never think about like El Compa gay, like until like the camera's actually recording. Like I can say Gabe like 24.
What the
like,
what the fuck is so funny, Israel?
He keeps
You
saying
got-
compa
If
gay.
you got something to say, you can say it right here.
Because he keeps saying compa gay.
Every time he says it, it's gay.
So like nobody has any topics to talk about because right now this is the most boring shit. We're about to start. We're about to stop that camera and start this shit over again.
Alright, look, we have a story. Okay, let me tell you about the guy, the I bet guy. Okay, so me and Chris.
Okay, different story. Israel, tell us about your ticket, bro.
dang, why are you just gonna cut him off like
Dude,
that?
I told you I wasn't going to
Bro, we had nothing interesting to talk about. Please tell us
No.
about your ticket.
I'm not.
Dude, we
I was
had-
listening, Diego. I was listening to.
Chris,
Yeah, we were listening to Diego.
I don't know where Gabe is getting this hostility.
how many
God.
How many I bet stories have we heard?
None.
None.
I'm pretty sure that
It's not the gas station story.
yes, this is the gas station story. But
It's
I'm
on
saying-
video somewhere.
Are you sure?
I promise you that's on video somewhere.
We're gonna release that?
What the?
Dude, that is on video somewhere.
Okay.
I promise you it is.
All right, well,
It
find
is.
Can Diego tell his story?
Let's hear the gas station story.
All right. So, as most of y'all know, we went on a Dallas trip about a couple months ago. It was like the week after Chris's birthday, right? So then we went into a
What's up?
we went into a gas station, right? And I think we were buying. I forgot what we were buying. And,
Sprite.
Nah,
Oh, yeah,
mine,
yeah.
mine. We had been.
Stop.
we were just trying to have a good time, all right?
Yeah.
All right. So we go in. You know, me and Chris are like, you know, just vibing because we're in Dallas. You know, we're like having fun. You know, and then we walk in and I think it was Gabe. Gabe was paying, and then I'm just standing right behind Gabe, and then
And Israel's right next to me.
yeah, Israel, and Chris is behind me. Israel was probably, I think Israel was on his phone or something.
I think no. It was y'all two was right next to each other, and I was behind y'all.
Oh yeah.
But
It's
I was like in the middle. I think I was on my phone or
Yeah,
something.
something like that.
And then all I hear is behind me, and I'm like, he's like, man, your name Bet? And I'm like, what? And I look up, and the guy checking Gabe out is some like African dude, like strong accent, bro.
B-E-T-T.
And it says B-E-T-T. Bro, I freaking died, bro. And then me and Chris are like behind them, and like Gabe's just giving us that look. He always gives us like, "What are y'all laughing at? Like y'all are so embarrassing. Like
Gabe's the dad
why
of
did I
the group.
why did I choose these friends?" And then we're on the way out. Me and Chris are still dying. I'm like, I bet. So, and it's like kind of wordplay, you know, because you'd be like, I bet, or you could be like, I bet, like as in his name. Yeah, but he just looked up, and you know, it was just funny. Like it might not seem that funny to y'all.
He
but
didn't hear us because like he was behind like a plastic like.
bit.
That's what that's it?
Yeah.
What?
What's burning?
You're probably making something out there. I don't know.
It's not something.
That's why I asked
right?
somebody for it.
It's not something in
Smoke starts coming out behind us.
here. Oh, they're just for dramatic effect. We turn off the camera. Ding.
I'm not doing paper rock scissors.
You scared?
Daddy, chill.
No, I'm not scared.
You think you're gonna lose?
No.
You think you're gonna lose in paper rock scissors?
Oh my god.
Just do it, Christopher.
Christopher. Pick scissors. Pick scissors.
Shoot.
Oh.
Paper rock scissors
Paper.
shoot.
Oh.
Wait, buddy.
Welcome
Chris
back.
gonna.
Do the intro anyway.
So do y'all want to tell them about like honor guards now?
Alright, yeah, we can.
What's
Okay,
something
so
that we didn't? That's something we didn't touch on last time, right?
No,
No.
because you told us not to.
Yeah, because that
We
was
said it
started
for another
different
video.
day.
okay,
All right,
so
video.
so basically, I mean, this is like a big kind of like one of the big things that made us closer. Because if we wouldn't all been honor guards, we probably wouldn't all been this close. But basically, you know, every school in Texas like is big on drill teams, and like, you know, they just travel when the football goes. It's kind of like, it's like cheerleading, but it's basically like more.
Dancing.
Yeah, it's more dancing. It's not like as much cheer, but it's a little bit similar, but not
Called
really.
drill team.
It's drill team.
Everybody
dude.
It's
knows
drill
it.
team. Okay, if y'all know, I mean, I don't know. Hey, they have drill teams outside of Texas.
Yes, dude. No, I don't know.
Yes, but it's not as.
But I
big.
know that everybody knows it as a drill team.
Okay, well, drill team.
Hold on,
They
real quick.
basically-
I want to make a comment. In my uncle's construction company, it's me and 3 other dudes that we grab our taladros and then we become the drill team. That wasn't funny. Okay, go. Okay, go away.
Motherfucker.
Get it? Because they have drills and
Drills,
there's more
yeah.
than
Oh
one
my
of them,
God,
and
wow.
more
Okay,
than
go,
one.
yeah.
The drill team. Oh, the drill dream team.
Yeah. So basically, what honor guards are basically whatever the. I don't know how to word this because then it's gonna be screen recorded and then shown all around the school.
What school?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my.
Yeah.
What?
We didn't go to high school.
We didn't go to high school. It was homeschool.
Well, y'all were.
I was homeschool with
Nah,
you.
okay, but basically,
Dude, you swear
no.
you wasn't sitting at the edge of my bed.
Wait. Pause. Pause.
we had health class in my bed.
Pause.
Nah, but okay, back to the honor guards. Honor
Yeah,
guards.
sex ed
Honor
and
guards were basically
shit.
just guys that went to the.
Hey yo!
What he say?
It was sex ed.
We had sex ed on.
Chill. My dad gave you the talk.
We went on a field trip.
We went on a field trip to the backyard.
Nah, okay, but let's get back to it. Basically, honor guards basically just went wherever the drill team goes, did their relevant little stuff.
We were chalans.
Basically,
Like
chalans for. Y'all should just put like the dictionary.
We're
thing for
basically
challenge.
water boys, no cap.
Basically, water boys for the drill team.
Glorified water
Glorified water boys. We got out of school early. We went with all the
For real.
with all the drill team. Basically, missed a lot of school.
boys. We basically
Got to
just,
go to
we,
all the football
we got
games.
to leave school early and go to Dallas several times.
Yeah. So basically, you know, we just had fun. Met a lot of good friends. And
Really
stuff.
took advantage of it.
Yeah, we just took advantage. Oh,
Hey,
yo.
we didn't take advantage of it.
bro, because that can mean so many things.
Oh god.
We took advantage of the opportunity there was to leave school.
Yes, that's exactly what he meant.
That's what we mean.
Why y'all trying to put me on the spot like that?
Nobody is.
That's what you
Just like,
said.
watch
It's because all of us
Oh,
heard it like
lucky.
that. We're just trying to tell you how they're gonna
You're
take
on
it.
very thin ice, buddy.
Yeah, but basically, you know,
Stop showing it on camera, dude.
No free sponsors.
there gonna be no free sponsors towards us. Nah, but yeah, basically, we made sure they had water. Anything they made us do, like, well, not made us do, but anything the
We had to
drill
walk
team.
into the restroom.
Yeah, anything the drill. Made sure everything.
Dude,
I heard walk them in the restroom. Did you hear
You're
that?
the only
No.
dude that walked into the restroom.
Walk
man.
them to the restroom. Dude.
I did not walk into the restroom.
All right, we are currently recruiting a new member to replace Chris.
No,
We are
He has to be
recruiting new
black.
Texas Chris members.
All you have
Your
to
name
be,
has to be
is
just Chris.
blunt and very. Nah,
Hey,
but
yo.
yeah, that's basically how it was. And just in case like some of y'all don't know, like they're same grade and we're the same grade, so they were like a grade higher. So it
Just
just
don't
gave
say
us.
age. I mean, don't say like.
You gotta be like a little
Just
bit
say
more
Asian.
specific for the audio only listeners.
Well,
So
basically,
by that you
Chris,
mean
Chris and I. Yeah, you hear that? Yeah, Chris and I, not me and Chris. All right, Chris and
Wow.
Chris and I,
Grammar.
he went to third
Chris
grade
and
English.
Chris and I. All right, me and Chris are a year younger than Gabe and Israel,
Yeah.
grade wise. But yeah, so it kind of gave us an opportunity to get closer with like people that are older than us. What, bro?
Black people. You said black people that were older than me.
I said black people.
Yo.
Bro, I could have.
I thought I was the only one that heard
I was tripping. I was like, what?
Israel is tripping. Yeah.
I
He
said,
said, yeah.
I said older.
He said black people. Cap.
Did I say black people?
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
we got it, we got it,
rewind
we
it.
I said
rewind
older
it.
people. Now it's gonna go that.
No, you said black older
Wait,
people.
rewind it.
I said like older people.
No, you said black. Older.
But yeah, so it kind of gave us an opportunity to get closer with black people that are older.
Alright,
Okay, if I
let's
said
just
You
take
said
it.
black.
if I said black,
You said black?
I had a my like brain fart whatever.
He
like,
blacked
it slipped. Yeah, like my
His inner rate number.
my mouth didn't process what my head was trying to say. If that makes any sense.
He got a lot
But
of
yeah,
black in his
like
mouth.
basically we wouldn't have really seen them two because obviously we're different grades, so we wouldn't have.
It was a race. I was like, dang.
Nah, but basically like we wouldn't have gotten like that close to them because we wouldn't have obviously spent as much time together because we're in different grades. We obviously didn't have some of the same classes, so it just gave us that chance to get closer. With
I
people
never
that
had
were-
any classes with any of y'all, honestly, right?
We had basketball.
Yeah, we did.
Man, that's about it.
You and me didn't have a class?
No, ever.
Swear.
We never had a class together.
Swear.
What class did we have together? Except Bodie.
You said what?
That's a class?
That's a class.
Yeah, we
That's
did
a
have
class.
Bodie together. Was it both years or just one?
No,
It was just senior.
It was just senior year that we
Oh.
took advanced welding. That was
Me and Diego had a
big.
class together.
Yeah,
no,
but it
wait,
was
wait.
senior year.
We had no.
We
Well, we
didn't
had
have-
like 3 classes our junior year.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
Oh, we had
Because we had-
I still
we had
think
no
of
credit
school.
with Miss Anthony.
Do a credit with Miss Anthony.
And that's
What
it.
are you doing? No, it was a class before that. Oh,
Free clout?
No, we didn't.
Free clout?
It wasn't with nah.
That sounds like free clout to me.
Who did we give free clout
For real.
I don't know.
Why didn't I get any?
to? Miss Anthony. Miss Anthony. Hey, shout out Miss Anthony, man.
Shout out Miss Anthony. Shout
For
out all
real.
the teachers. Shout out all the teachers from our high school.
You
Lying
know
God.
what? Shout
She's-
out. No, not all of them. Shout out to the
Oh,
people
yeah,
that
all
the
of
teachers
them.
that put up with us. The rest of them
Nah,
had
not
to do
even
with nothing.
that. Shout out to the teachers that let us do what we kind of wanted.
Shout out to Miss Capper, bro.
Shout out. Nah.
right,
I
then.
ain't finna put my favorite teachers on
And I
blast.
Shout out
but
Mr. Knee Dryer.
They
I
shout out
hated
Miss
all
to
my-
do their
Shout out
job.
Miss Albania.
I hated all my teachers. No, I can't.
You look like
I
you
really
hated your
didn't. I didn't even talk to most of my teachers like that.
Shout out
For
to
me to be like to like them.
I mean, when
hate
you're
them.
He
failing
was too
half the
busy in the
time.
books.
I'm gone.
What books?
Honestly, I wasn't. I barely graduated.
Hey, to be
Nah,
honest,
Oh, okay. I got a good question.
I barely
like,
graduated.
how do y'all
No, I-
feel? How do y'all feel since like COVID ended y'all senior year early?
I feel like
Look, all I gotta
have-
say is we went on spring break and spring break never ended.
Damn, so y'all low-key
We're still on spring break.
To be honest, what I gotta say about that is
Sound like a Drake song. Still on spring break.
what do I say? Hold on.
Spring break 2020.
All
That's a-
Summer
that's a-
16.
Spring break was a
Throwback
movie.
as fuck.
A long
You said
ass
what?
movie.
I said all Summer 16 throwback as fuck. And I
This
was
summer
saying-
was a throwback for that summer?
No.
Graduated barely. 2016 was like 5 years ago.
What I was saying is,
Guys, Diego
At-
can add.
at the rate I was
Oh
going,
god, I was thinking
I was
about this.
leaving my second period every single day just to go like get breakfast or something. I wouldn't show up to my third period, but I'd show up and take a nap so I can go to lunch, and then go to my like Earth and Space class where I play cards all day. If not, we'd leave to Sonic up the street.
Jesus.
And so I'll be in school a total of how many hours are we supposed to be in school?
Like,
Oh,
it's like an eight.
8.5.
Like 8. I say like 4.
And
So
one
half
of
of the
those
day
4
you're gone.
hours,
I'd
one
be
of
there
those
like
4 hours
half.
you were sleeping.
Yeah, I'd either be asleep or I wouldn't be in school.
Oh.
And so I hadn't got to the point where I had to make up hours. So whenever COVID hit, it was like, all right, everybody's gonna go on spring break. I'm like, damn, when we get back, I know I'm gonna still miss fucking days. Why did it sound like that?
I don't know.
It'll go down, Dan. Just don't mess with it.
But I thought to myself, I'm gonna still miss some days when I go back because I'm already on a streak of not going to school. So
Wobro
I'm
sound like
thinking,
he coming like talking from like prison.
Like,
a
you
prison
sound like
interview.
you like
is it
like,
'cause I
prison
said
talk.
fuck?
I had to do what I had to do.
I did have to do what I had to do.
hey, like, hey,
Got to see it
it's
through, my
one
boy.
shower.
Had to see it through. Oh, what?
No,
Oh.
speaking about showers, the men's basketball shower locker room. Shout out to my boy Sean. He walked around that
Bro,
whole.
didn't he get a concussion in like?
Dude, I don't remember.
What?
Dude was 6'8" and he fell in the shower. And he got a concussion.
For real?
What?
Yeah, he
What
missed
was
like, He
that?
missed like 3 games. I think it was.
3 games
The shower at
because of a
school?
concussion? Isn't it more serious than that?
No, because
It happened before the season, and then like it went into those three games.
Oh,
Cause we have 2 games a week.
yeah.
What we had.
As I was saying, shout out to my boy Sean. He used to walk around the locker room butt ass naked. That's like the first thing you see at 8:30 in the morning.
And you can't miss it.
You can't
Like,
miss it. He's the
like
tallest
6'8",
dude there.
6'9".
So you see his head, and then you see he walk
Bro.
like you just look down. You're like, ah, fuck, he got me.
He got
Nah,
it.
bro, I have a
Like,
story too,
fuck,
bro.
you-
Hey, yeah, you remember when
Nah, I have a story just like his, bro.
it was
like,
our freshman year?
On the couch.
Tell,
What?
Oh.
Israel, tell the story.
Wait, which one we talking about?
The story.
I'm pretty sure I'm talking about the
Oh.
same one if y'all react.
No,
to
Alright,
it.
he's,
so-
he's talking about the story.
We're like all getting dressed after practice.
Let
in the
him
morning?
let him know how many. Like,
I'm talking about
it's,
there was about
it's,
20.
It's split into 2 teams, A team and B team.
So
At that point,
there was probably about 20 to 30 kids in that little locker room. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, me and Gabe, only Mexicans. Only Hispanics.
Trying to be safe.
Like, you know? What?
I didn't say
Keep
that.
going, keep going.
Yeah, we're the only 2 Hispanics. And they're like all fighting and like jumping on each other and like humping each other and everything, right?
Damn, the good stuff.
And then me and Gabe are just like getting
Getting
dressed.
dressed.
We're in like our locker and we're doing our stuff. Like, we're
mind
just,
you, I just want to like point out that his locker was on one side of the locker room, and mine was on the other side of the locker room.
this dude is lying.
Dude,
We were right next to
was-
each other.
Then what were you doing on the other side of the locker room at that moment?
No,
We
I
ain't
wasn't.
Dude, whenever I looked up
Weird.
in that situation, you were hella far.
They had taken me all the way. Like they,
Okay, finish explaining.
So me and Gabe's locker is not right next to each other. I think like not that far away. Like there's nobody in between our locker. So they're like all messing with each other, humping each other. Next thing you know, somebody's like, "Get the Mexicans!" Me and Gabe like look at each other. We're just like,
Fuck,
like, "Hey, yo!"
I'm Mexican.
Is your about to slip?
Boy, I went like this. I said, "Wait, hold on."
Wait,
Shapeshift.
wait. You know Spider-Man? He just
Nah, bro, that was uncalled for.
out of nowhere, I
What
just
did they
see
do,
like
y'all?
Like we just
8
see all
people
these.
turn their heads and look at me. Who I think it was Sean again.
What they do to y'all?
I'll never
What did you
forget.
say?
What they do to y'all?
It can't be
Dude,
said on the mic.
It
I don't think I should. Well, I'm gonna just say it.
We're just trying to raise awareness for
We're just trying to raise awareness for the guys' locker room. Y'all just stay safe out there.
any
We know it's a
Hispanic.
dangerous place.
It's a
Oh,
dangerous
God.
world.
Bro, let me tell y'all.
We are
about-
survivors. What? Gotta cut that. We gotta have to cut that.
No, we're not cutting that out. We keeping that.
What
No,
were you saying?
nah, bro. So they just it was my freshman year, and my freshman year, what was it? Yeah, like
Nah.
are y'all gonna?
I do.
I'm gonna hit a
hold on,
substitute
hold on.
teacher right
You
now.
ain't gonna act like that didn't just happen.
Nah.
I'll wait.
Nah, that just happened.
I'll wait.
Hey.
I'll wait. All right, can I start my story now?
Yeah, start your story.
All right, so basically, like
Story
well,
starter.
I
Start
played
stories.
well. I played soccer freshman year, right? And I mean, it was like a big jump for me because like it's like, okay, I just came out of like walking home from middle school, and now I'm seeing like big dudes with tattoos and stuff, and I'm just like, geez, that's a big ass jump, you know. So I was in first period. I think because the freshman would move to first period if you play soccer. Like if you were if you made a team, you moved to first period instead of fourth, so y'all could all practice together. Like with the JV, varsity, and freshman team all together. It's second semester. It's cold as hell, and we're getting in there. Everybody's like changing and stuff. And at this point, I'm not even showering. Like I'm not comfortable enough to shower, you know. And so I just remember, I remember the first side was where the freshmen would change in their lockers. Then the other side, they had to walk like through the showers. On the other side was all the JV and seniors. So I walked over there because this guy named Joel was like he sold snacks. So I was like, man, I'm finna go get a snack. I'm like, I want to go. I'm gonna go get a Gatorade or whatever. He had his whole locker. Like he'd open his whole locker and it was just nothing but like honey buns, chips, everything. So now I go over there.
Trapping out the sports.
The whole locker, fool. None of the locks worked, but he made sure his lock, like he went and bought like 2 or 3 locks. Make sure it was like ain't nobody getting in there. So then I just go over there. I have my little like $2-3, and if you have money at all freshman year, you gonna take advantage of that shit. So I walk over there. I'm like, all right, bet I'm finna get, all right, bet I'm finna get some chips. Finna get start the day off.
Hey, that's your friend.
Your friend.
That's your friend.
Oh my god.
It wasn't a good time to tie it in.
My bad. Okay, so I walk over there, and I'm over here like
so bad.
I'm over here waiting in line. Obviously, about to get some stuff. Everyone's like changing.
Damn,
It's
that dude
loud.
had a line?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shit.
Like, okay, so I'm next in line. I'm like, let me get in. I'm just skimming. And I
Wait,
see at
hold
the
on,
court.
hold on, but like, where do you form a line in a school?
In a locker room.
In the locker
What you
room.
mean? Okay, so like, there's the lockers. He had the lockers behind him. He had his locker behind him. Then he had a bench, and he was standing behind the bench.
Bro
And
had
then
a concession stand in the locker room.
He basically had a concession stand in the
Like,
locker
the
room.
teachers ain't saying nothing?
No, the teachers didn't care.
Oh, you said this was like freshman year?
My freshman year.
Damn, that's ass.
They didn't let you, huh? Your
Nah.
sophomore year, there was. All right, let me finish the story. So, basically, like, I walk over there, and then at the corner of my eye, I see this dude. He's just walking, like, straight towards me, but I'm not paying much attention. I'm like, man, he's gonna buy some snacks, too. Bro, he goes over there, looks me up and down. It's a senior, bro. And he's like, you gonna buy me something? I turn around. This dude is, like, completely naked. I literally turn around, and I look down, and I'm like, hey, yo. He's completely naked,
That's
bro.
your friend.
Damn, you took the last snitch.
Hey, yo, that thing is big, bro.
And it was just like hella funny because
Who said that?
all I it was normalized to them. Like I just look around and all the guys were just like smiling, like this dude's like he's funny or whatever. But in my mind, I'm like, bro, like
your dingling away.
I'm looking at this dude's cock. Like, like bro,
I'm looking at this dude's
almost-
cock.
Like you know, like I'm just looking down, like bro, this is high school. Like, what
Hey,
the
I'm
hell?
walking here. Put your cock away.
Only my
He
second
said, "This is
semester,
high school.
hey."
How is so big?"
Not for real, bro. And he was only like 2
He said,
years older
dude,
than me.
I thought you were 12.
He was 2 years
He
older
said,
than
dude,
me.
you're
She said she was 12.
Snake.
He was 2 years older than me, fool. I was like, man, if in 2 years I'm not at this level, I'm gonna be so mad.
Level, what are we talking about? What are we talking
I'm still
about?
mad.
Basically, Diego's still mad.
I'll get there one day. It's okay. Nah, I DM'd him
Bro,
the
you're
other day. No, I'm
18.
just
You're
kidding.
done growing.
What are you talking about, though?
I DM'd him the other day.
He want
Nah,
like
you don't-
his
hey.
size to be the
Oh,
other.
you want to be his size?
Fool, that guy was packing.
Packing.
No homo.
So you're not
for
gonna say no
seniors.
names?
Hell no,
Nothing
bro.
wrong with that.
I've been taking some ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha?
I put y'all on. No, man.
No, work
He
on.
said Astro World Wakanda.
No, work on. Hey.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, ashwagandha.
So from
Nah, I just- I
Israel's
wouldn't know.
perspective, Israel's been taking. Wait, which one of y'all two has been taking that?
Not me.
I haven't
I've been taking it for
Hey,
health
hey.
taken
reasons.
it a long time.
Bro, I forgot.
Honestly, because like I'm bad at taking vitamins.
Bro,
I feel like
something's
I know like.
Chris got satisfied and stopped.
¿Qué se están quemando?
Right? I feel like something smells like his burn.
You smell nothing?
We're gonna keep going until there's
Guys,
fire
if you
behind
guys see any smoke, it's like special effects. Do
If
not
y'all-
worry.
If y'all see any smoke, let us know.
It's
You know.
special effects. We want to know. We wa-
I was waiting to see if somebody gonna catch on. I was
no, he's saying
We're
that
on
now as an excuse because he says.
We're on Twitch.
If we see a fire, it's special effects.
It's
We
special
added
effects,
it in.
I
guys.
just think it's well that
After.
because like we have a lot of equipment plugged in, so it's probably just hot.
That's what I was thinking.
But it's not gonna burn.
Could be.
Hot don't smell like that.
Hot don't smell. I don't smell like.
I don't
that.
smell hot.
What?
Sorry to break it to you, brother. No, I'm playing. All right. If anybody got COVID, it's me right now.
Bro, what? You just now say this?
I've been telling y'all. I literally told you on the group chat. That
I thought it was just something like.
My dude said,
Ew.
I woke up, I didn't feel good.
I'm gonna go back
That's
to
all
sleep.
he said. That's all
Nah,
he said.
literally. You could pull it up on
Show pictures
what I
of
said right
you.
there.
I'm not going to pull it up there.
I'm just saying, if you want
Especially
to.
now my
I mean-
messages.
I don't know the story.
What?
I mean, you're gonna tell
Okay.
us anyways.
Shut. Okay, no, I'm not.
Go ahead.
Hold on,
bro.
before we get off topic,
Cause this energy, I'm not feeling it.
where did that energy come from?
Nah, anyway, so like I was out with my family.
Okay.
I was out with my family and I had to take a dump real bad. And mind you, I'm like 3 years old.
What?
I'm like 3 years old, and we waiting outside at Chili's. Like I'm just like, bro, I gotta go. Something told me like in my mind, Chris, you're a dog. Go in the grass and take a shit.
How old were you, dude?
He said 3.
Like 3. I went in the grass in front of Chili's and took a shit.
Wait till my dog woof. Hell no, you lying.
I think I got my ass beat too.
Like,
So,
as
like-
you should, dude.
Like, you just, like, sat
But,
down?
okay, but check this out. I promise you, this is not the first time because
Is
like,
that what you like?
I promise you, I was with my grandma.
I bet that
I was in
shit
my-
right now would be worth like $5,000.
I was in my grandma's house,
Cause these Chris love
and then I
Nike.
went outside and looked. And I just seen grass, and I promise you, I had to go
Like,
take
it's
a
so
shit.
pretty.
It looks so shittable.
I went outside and took a shit, like squatted and
You
everything.
look like I'm finna take
Did
a
you wipe?
shit on you.
I was 3. I don't remember that.
Did you catch it?
Huh?
Did you catch it?
Nah.
Yeah, then we'll just keep going.
Damn. Be like this sometimes.
You're gonna
Shit.
edit this and then be like, oh.
Oh.
And then he's gonna text a group chat like, bro, I know what we're talking about.
Hold on, I'm still surprised they didn't catch that dude for, like, selling candies in the locker room.
I mean, the coaches didn't say nothing. They really didn't care, bro.
Was it Sherman already?
Yeah, it was Sherman and Finsky.
Oh. You remember you
They did
remember
not
my
care,
senior
bro.
year? I used to be in that hole all the time.
Bro,
Well,
I
Bryan
always
Snatch?
saw Israel up in there, and I was like, bro, what are you doing? I think it's because you ran cross country, so they really
We
didn't
ran
say
cross
anything.
country. Like the soccer team had to run with us too, like as their conditioning, and then the coach was also the soccer coach.
Mhm.
So after practice, I would just stay with them, and then
He was just
I
chill.
would skip my first
Bro,
period.
dude would
I-
skip his whole first period, just be there with us.
No, not even that.
And he was cool with like a lot of the soccer players, so like nobody really, they didn't really care, obviously.
I got to practice with them. Trash
Practice
ass
what?
team. No, I'm playing. They were really good, but
Ooh, my hair.
not like I practiced with them because I skipped my first period to stay there because that's their practice,
Yeah.
and I would just be in their
Get
practice.
straight to the point here on the
Like
podcast.
I agree.
Okay.
That is high tech equipment.
It was all the dramatic effects, and then
That whole got glue gun on.
No,
it.
no cap. My what was it? My junior year, I basically just went to school to work. I had a fat ass duffel bag.
oh god,
I went to work. I had like Gatorade, Snickers, candies, chips. What does that have?
Bro, I'm talking about he would text me, hey, whenever we're about to go to lunch, hey, come to my car so we can go get more.
On
We'll do
me,
with
I
this."
remember
Dude,
that. Hey,
I'd
I need
take-
to spray some teas. And
I'd take
Yeah.
$100 worth of product and be out by lunchtime. So I'd go to my car, I'd re-up with like another $50 to $60 worth of product, go back to the cafeteria, sell all that out, and I'd be done for the day. Because people was really like starting to get on my ass. Because who doesn't suspect a fat ass duffel bag?
Nah, for real.
I'm a regular ass kid just walking around the hallways.
Yeah,
first-
I remember, I had just bought from you, I think. We were like over there by, damn. Just bought from him. And I think he went like around the corner or something, and they had told him that, you know, like he was, like that they were on his ass basically. And he couldn't be selling no more. And I'm like, damn.
Man, there were some people that were cool about it though.
hey nah,
Like, was RC there at that time?
I don't know. Y'all
Yeah.
remember that one guy? We were juniors.
Dread.
You and me. We were juniors. No, sophomores. I don't remember, man. Anyway, he used to have a lunch table in the corner, and you would go to his table.
Talking about Lax?
I don't know what his name
He
was.
was like a chinito?
He had glasses.
Nah, I don't know.
No, yeah, you went to his corner
Those
at-
were like all the tennis people.
in the
for real.
lunchroom.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He had his friends there, and they would give you a little note thing with a number, and you had to wait. I swear, you had to wait for your number to be called,
Man,
and you had to stay around.
high
'Cause
school
you,
was crazy.
Nah, you remember when Camacho sold it?
I don't.
Bro
Oh yeah,
told him nothing.
yeah,
Imagine
because he's a
being in-
football player.
Imagine
Anyways,
being in the
nah.
cafeteria and just hearing 23.
I'm for
That's
real. You go and you sit at their table, and then he asks you, "What do you want?" And you tell him, and then you ask.
I'll get right to
if
it.
I can get salsa Valentina or salsa but whatever salsa you
Bro,
want.
I know
And he
exactly
pulls
what
out a
you're
whole
talking
bottle of that salsa you wanted, and you put it on your chips.
Did you think he paid his receptionist?
I don't
Like to
know.
pass out the number?
Maybe.
Hell no. They just, you want to, here, just get a bag of chips.
You the homie?
You thirsty
Hey,
here, right?
yo.
For real. Hey. But nah, for real.
Hey,
That was. I thought that was pretty like
I had a
crazy.
question.
He had a whole setup, everything.
What do you think about this trend going around called deviously?
He was a paletero,
Un paletero.
I
or
think it's
like
gonna-
something like
Yeah,
that,
that's what we was doing.
or something like that.
I think it'll
So
die.
without the
It's gonna
paleta.
die eventually.
real.
But it's funny. It's one of the funniest trends out right
it's
now.
funny because
What?
well, I think about it. People have been stealing stuff from schools like before, but now like
Yeah.
They used to steal stuff from schools.
Hall passes,
Right.
pencils.
I have a cone in my room. I was like, Miss, can I go to the restroom?
It's on camera. Every time Israel laughs, he spits.
That was a booger.
Oh, that was a booger way? Ew,
the
you
video
a
where
nasty
he's like,
one.
is it out yet? The booger out yet? The one
Little
that-
Mecos.
Ugh.
No cap.
No,
No
but I
rap
think
cap.
the way I got it is because I told this teacher, I was like, hey, let me go to the restroom, and I really had to go to my truck. So then I just said, hey, I'm gonna go to the restroom, and I just put. I remember I knew I would get away with it because it was like the last 20 minutes, but I had to dip. Like I think I wanted to go to lunch, and the substitute was like, well, yeah, just check out, and then I checked out, and I had already wrote my out time. You know how you had to do like the time you left, time you came back. I just separated like 5 minutes, so the teacher wouldn't say nothing. Then I went outside, and I took my backpack. She wasn't paying attention, so then I just put the cone in my backpack, and I just left out, and then I just ended up leaving it in my truck, and I never took it back. So that's how I hit my devious lick or whatever.
before
That
it
was,
was
that
a
was
trend.
before
It
that
was
was
a
a trend.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of schools don't use cones. Like we barely started using them, so people wouldn't really get it. But I saw the one where they were like taking the diplomas.
You saw the people that took the freaking microscope.
You saw the guy that
They
took
hoes
the
are like
smartboard?
2K.
Huh?
You saw the video
What?
where they took the smartboard?
Yes.
No, you lying.
Bro, I promise you, I seen it.
I swear.
Now I seen the
Smartboards
video
worth,
where
like,
they took a
40K,
subway sign.
40K.
Yeah.
Boy, you crazy.
No, for real.
No,
He-
like
this
this whole
dude-
like
this
they
dude
went
was
into depth
explaining
about,
it.
like how like the board's like 10,000, then how it takes like special programs to set it up. Then it has to be set up like standing up. Like it's like 40 grand.
It's like
For a
close to
smartboard?
10. No,
Yeah.
close to 10K to set everything up. Fool.
To set
like
up.
the
Like-
programs and everything. Because it's
Yeah,
not.
somebody gets
there's-
paid 10K just to pull up to school. And
Hey, what do you do for a living? I assemble smartboards. How much
Hey,
you pulling in?
Hey, you,
$6 band.
Bro.
you joking, but like,
Nah,
people actually-
I thought the microscope was like a big deal because they're like 2K. They're like 2K. They're like 2K.
Yeah,
For the
microscopes are expensive.
Microscope.
Expensive.
And then everybody in the comments is like, Dave, before like this ain't even a DV's dick. This is a felony or something like that. Because that's 2K.
You going to jail.
Somebody took a smartboard. They definitely going to jail.
For real. I don't know how they wrote. I wonder what they did. Maybe it was like a mass, like big. Well, how would they even do that?
Some of them have to be fake though.
Nah, for
Hey
real.
guys, I just want to say a little special surprise for y'all. We actually have a devious lick item here in the studio today.
Oh, we do.
I don't know where that bitch is at though. You already screwed that bitch in?
Let's go see that devious
We
lick.
gotta.
If you give us a second, we'll pull up our little. We're still like close to lots of people in high school, mostly like family or close friends that are still in school.
about it.
Am I? I mean, the only people that I'm close to from high school is y'all. Oh, and
Oh.
some other people.
Man, shut your.
Dude, shut up.
Bro, shut.
That's what you're
Quit
talking
being,
about.
Like, so like
High school.
friendly.
High school
You
is a
swear you
rough
friendly.
experience.
You cuss all of us out on the.
It's a lot of. It's a lot of.
Oh damn!
Oh yeah.
Dude, what? We didn't see that one, bro.
Pass it around.
Yeah, sorry. Let's see that. We got
It makes it 10 times better because
we
it still
have
has
a-
soap in it.
We have a soap dispenser.
Soap dispenser, and
Let me see
for
it.
extra, it's still like.
It still works. Hey, yo.
Hey, low key, we should put this in the background somewhere.
real.
And then we have a
This is
sign.
student drop off.
We should
Here's
put
a sign.
female drop off.
We should sign them. We should sign them. Like,
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What are you doing?
What if it would have ended up in my eye?
No cap
I
though.
like
We're
that.
gonna put this up back here somewhere.
Next episode,
Next episode, you're gonna see deviously. You see a soap dispenser.
Hey, you know how funny this would be?
we're gonna fill it with hand sanitizer.
Why you?
You should let it be on the camera. Hey, you should let it be on the camera.
What if it would have been
We
like?
should have had the angle,
It
bro.
would have been like.
We should have had the angles. Get the angles right.
Allen.
Gosh. Damn.
You say Josh? Hey yo,
Bro, but imagine if we would have called it the Josh podcast. Bro, we had so many. We took us so long to
It took
freaking
us
find out a
months.
podcast name.
We were setting up for a podcast.
Yeah, we
we
didn't
were
know the
setting up
name.
for the podcast.
That we didn't
all
know the
we
name.
knew
of.
was
Almost
the
everything
name.
fine with no name.
we came up with the name. I think the day before.
Yeah, the night before.
The
Israel
night
was
bef-
tired.
The night before we came
Because
in
we wanted to
and
go
did
to
that.
sleep. Our like, look, if we don't say a name right here, right now,
We're never gonna
nobody's
find one.
leaving. We said a name. Well, who?
And the only person,
No,
and the only person that would leave would be him.
Israel.
And he was right with me, so he wouldn't.
Yeah.
Look, this is how it happened. We're all just talking. We're talking about finding out a name, and I'm just like all of a sudden say it. Like that's your friend or something like that.
That is
No,
not how it
I
went.
promise you, I said it
real
out.
shit don't remember.
I promise you, I said it out loud, and then
You just gotta like, it's angles. Anyway, keep going.
I said it out loud because I don't know why. I say it out loud because I don't know for what reason.
I'm being rude.
No, I wanna
No, we let.
What are you saying?
I say it out loud, then I guess that's somebody heard it. I think it was you that heard me say it, and then you said it out loud and as an idea for
I
the
was like, hey, yo, bro, because like we had like this joke,
Damn.
the Josh podcast, like
oh yeah,
just
No, you don't
joshing
know.
around.
Yeah.
You just joshing.
Hey Josh, I forgot you were
El Yosh.
English
Ooh,
podcast.
what's up, Diego? Tell your brother to make a corrido called El Yosh.
El Yosh,
El Joshua.
El Yosh.
El Bryan.
Trae la troca acá.
You know that's what they call me at work.
What?
Oh yeah, because you look like a Bryan.
Bryan,
Hey.
Bryan.
Like I think it was the first. Nah, it wasn't the first time.
I thought they called you Chalan.
Boy, hey.
We call you Chola.
No,
Israel.
nobody
Israel.
calls me Chalan.
Gallo.
Brian.
Yeah, either
Yo.
you call me that or that. Anyways, I went to work one day.
Oh my
Damn, cook. You already shit.
Off
Out here
camera.
spitting on me. Anyway, I go to work and he's like, "Hey, Bryan," and I'm just like,
¿Qué?
I like,
Who the fuck is Brian?
and I looked at him like,
Like Fast and
like
Furious?
what? I don't know how old I was. 16. He called me Bryan. It's been I'm 19 now, and that's still what they
You
call
do kind
me.
of look like a Bryan though.
And like, they might ask, "Do you know who Bryan is?" And they're like, "Bryan, yeah, trabajo con ta-na-na-na-na." And then, cause I'm Bryan. That's just what they always call me. It's been years.
But it kind of fits though.
I'm 19
my
now.
dude
They still
said-
call me Bryan.
My dude said, yeah, they started like when I was 16. Right now I'm like 19. It's been like 4 or 5 years.
What? Nobody said that.
That's what you
It's
say.
cause-
I was
it's like
waiting
the
for that to
tone.
come out of your mouth.
Because like the tone that you had, you know, it kind of made it seem like it was longer.
You're about to say it's been like years
It's been years.
How
They've been
many?
calling me that
Three,
since I
three.
started.
since I started.
Nah,
When
but
you
yeah.
start?
I own the business now.
Boy.
Hey,
Nah.
hey, soon.
Brian's Construction. Who's
Oh.
Brian?
I don't
My name
know.
is Israel.
My name is Israel, but they call me Bryan.
But they also call me Josh.
Josh.
El
And
Yosh.
Gallo and Chalan.
No, nobody calls me
Okay, bro.
except y'all. No, except Chris.
Dice, el cartel me llama Josh,
Meet the cat
pero
group
los
chat.
customers...
Feeling this weather though?
Yo,
I mean, it's
I go
getting
outside
back.
every day.
It's getting back.
Stop asking stupid questions.
Who gives stupid answers?
Stop asking stupid questions or you getting stupid answers.
I got you. Hey, that's your friend?
Bro,
Most
that wasn't
definitely
the
not.
truth Either.
Like,
Oh,
really putting it in there.
I feel like you're trying too hard.
Trying too hard. Like, that will come naturally.
Stop.
I want to try hard.
That's your friend?
You see, no.
I tried.
Yours was worse than mine.
Damn. The butt drop 3,000?
Y'all are so childish.
To be honest, you know who has a good story?
Stop right now.
Hey, I ever tell you about that case I was involved in? It really wasn't a case, but that's my word for it. I
No.
don't think I told Iz. I think I told Diego, then Chris, then...
Wow.
Well, I guess Iz is about to find out.
Oh,
Damn,
about the,
wow.
the truck in the car?
Truck in the car.
So about like...
What is funny?
Yeah, you're about to
truck.
hear about the truck in
Yeah.
the car. You ready about the truck in the car?
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah.
So I say like about 3-4 weeks ago, I was leaving a homie's house, and it was kind of dark. So with all my tint in the back windshield, I really couldn't see when I was reversing. I saw a white little car though. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna swerve around the little car, turn my steering wheel,
Man, what's going on with y'all eyes, bro?
dude. But I'm reversing, and I hit something. Way, I'm like, fuck, what did I hit? I thought I hit the tree. I'm like, fuck it, it's a tree. And look in my mirrors, like my side mirrors, I see a whole
He
basketball
hit a
goal
home run.
falling
On the car?
on a car.
That you. Oh.
I mean, insert the
It
picture.
was the homies.
I mean, insert the picture.
Nah, I don't think I got the picture. I'll look for a picture. If not, I'll give it to you, but I don't know.
Car.
It was a homie's mom's car. I'm looking in my rear view. And I'm just seeing the whole basketball go fall and hit the car, dude. It was terrible. I'm like, fuck. I get down
Just
and I
like
just
hit,
see the
bro.
basketball go on the car. I'm like, dude,
What part of the car did it fall on?
on the front right fender. I'm like 3 more inches like higher. It would have broke the whole windshield.
That's what she said.
What?
You should have let him have his moment.
That's your
You
friend?
shouldn't have said nothing, way.
That's your
You
friend.
should have just let it be quiet for him. That's how he learns.
All right.
Okay, try again, Chris.
Stop.
Stop.
Nah, but then I had to go the next day to talk to the homie's mom. My dude, they were like, give us 500 and
Bryan said that?
nah,
Mom?
yeah. He was like, just give us 500 to like fix the damages, and we could leave it at that. And I'm like, damn. I was really contemplating like, if I give him the 500, yeah, they'll leave me alone. Like I don't gotta worry about that. But he also told me like, yeah, but if you look into it yourself, so like go get the body work done and get it painted, it might come out cheaper. I looked into it. The body work cost me like $120 to do, fix the whole like fucking right fender.
Mm-hmm.
Now I just gotta get somebody to paint it and it's done with. But dude, I was scared as shit. I was like, fuck, I don't want to pay $500. But like,
So that's what you ended up doing?
Huh?
You paid the one something so they can fix it?
hell yeah, that's 100.
Oh, it's already fixed?
Yeah, it's
How
fixed.
much-
Like the dent's taken out, but I still gotta like paint it white.
Oh.
Hell yeah, it shouldn't be more than like 3 total.
Oh, so
So you saved about a good $100 to
$200.
Yeah, $100 to $100. I mean, that's
so the
smart.
car isn't like
I'm just glad they
fixed
didn't.
all the way.
It's fixed, like the dent's out, it's
Oh.
smooth.
Like,
Just
but
the
it's just
paint has to
timer.
be. Yeah.
Hell yeah,
But
but
it's not really something you can do yourself. So.
I did not know
Dude.
about this stuff.
that whole was intense. Oh, there's a truck meet today.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Nah, it's the
No,
Thursday.
it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
It's Thursday.
the 16th.
Isn't it for like Mexican Independence Day or something like that?
I think so.
Yes, sir.
I can't go because I'm Dominican.
You swear people really care of the reason for why they're going. They just give it a title. They just give it a title. Like, okay, we're having a truck meet because of this. Pull up.
Yeah.
They're just having an excuse, like just so it's not like a just fuck it type thing, you know?
Winter truck meet. Guys, it got cold outside. What's up? Let's
They
go
haven't
get
had
burnouts.
no
cold
dang.
starts.
What they call them, like takeovers, like truck takeover. Cause like it's a difference between like an actual like car meet and like takeover.
They've had
I think
cruises.
I think a
Yeah,
take-
they just been having cruises.
They just been having cruises.
No, I think the takeovers is like when it's like a bunch of like organized like clubs type stuff, you know? Like where it's people that like it's actually organized, not just people being like, okay, we're a club and we're gonna have a truck meet, like you know?
I want to go to another takeover. Like
The one in Dallas.
Don't even know what it is.
not even like sometimes salads can be alright, but like sometimes like not all the time because you'll pull up to a car meet. And
Did you
it's
say
just,
Tyler's?
Hey, Chris, hold on. Shut the fuck.
Damn, just like that, bro.
Bruh.
I'm just playing. Hold on, hold on,
I
hold on.
would quit the podcast.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
I would have done
Nice,
that.
stop! I get discouraged.
You know who were the first ones to go to like the truck meets out of us four? Chris, no?
No, it's
Chris?
probably Diego.
Yeah?
I started going. I know I didn't go till I got my charger.
No shit.
I think
Like
that's
once
how I got my
everybody got
truck.
their whips. You're the first. Like you went. I didn't really go because my truck was like, I'd only pull up, but I wouldn't like
Who did I
really
go
be in the
with?
mix because my truck was like.
Oh, you went with Jacoby.
Oh yeah, I did.
regular.
Oh yeah, I made a video of Calvin and Jacoby. Yeah. So
It was you.
But by
You're
yourself.
first on the scene.
It was me, Jacoby, and somebody else. I don't know.
Then this fool didn't wanna. He didn't wanna go. Remember? We had just got
Once there was one night where I believe all three of us went to a truck meet,
Or,
and then
Four.
we're like, "Fuck it, let's invite Israel."
oh yeah.
And can I tell a story?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna tell it anyway. So we invite Israel, Hey, bro, pull up. He's like, I can't right now with my girl, so I can't. I'm like, all right, cool, bet, fuck it. You know, yeah, we're about to go to the last stop, and like the cops are on our ass, right? Months and
No, stop.
burnouts. So, all right, cool. Israel calls. He's like,
Bro,
Hey.
I just told you to not say it.
okay.
Because I
So-
dead ass. I told you in the beginning I wasn't going to say that.
Okay.
But you told us.
I thought it was a different truck story.
It's all the same one.
I mean, you got several truck stories.
It's the same one.
Because we don't care, we.
So me, Chris, and Diego are at the truck meet, right? And my dad's calling me.
He doesn't know what caraway means.
Hello.
Caraway.
Okay, so we were
No,
we were,
todavía estoy
we was
aquí en
at the football
Diego.
game.
You're gonna keep going? You're on my phone?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing. Aquí estoy en Diego.
But I wasn't gonna say this for the podcast. I was just gonna tell.
Okay, go.
Just keep
Hey,
him.
yo, where the fuck this hostility from this nigga coming from?
I thought you were gonna add it.
Hey, what you trying to?
She's trying to get into.
Trying to get into bed, take a little nap.
I'm not your babe.
Not your babe.
Not your babe.
That video is funny, bro.
That is funny.
Put
Right.
it up here.
Red shirt is a menace, bro. Just trying to get into.
But you're not a menace.
Oh, wait.
But anyway, let us know what you think about her name. Cause like it really like it took us 3, 4, maybe 5 months to come up with a name.
Damn, it was that long?
For real?
Yeah, cause remember
It was
were gonna,
May.
Oh,
we were gonna
It's
put
okay.
something
dang.
It's the
together.
middle of September.
It was when you graduated.
Cause it was like I'm gonna go to Florida first. I gotta say when I gotta go to Florida, and then we'll get started on all this stuff whenever we come back. And I went to Florida in July, but we worked on it
It's September, right?
before.
Damn, it's been half a year, fool.
What, like 5, 6 months now?
It's about to be. Because you graduated May,
Mm.
what?
21st.
Yeah, so,
So it's
almost 6
like
months.
June, July, August, September, October.
This whole thing came
You gotta
to
wait
me
till the-
because
5 months.
Yeah.
5-ish.
I told Chris about it. I've had this in my mind for a while. This is gonna be like some other shit, name something completely different. But then Israel was over one day, and I just like put him on the idea, and I kind of like kept telling him about it. Nigga, like not too long after he contacted me, he was like, "Hey, I've been thinking about that. I'm low key down." And ever since then, we just had to tell Diego. And I wouldn't say it took him like a lot of convincing, but he was like, "Damn, I've been thinking about that too."
Yeah.
Wait,
like, it was
so
always, no,
you-
like, for me,
So, I thought the first time we all agreed on it was that day.
yeah, because we all agreed that it would be a good idea. Like,
And then you were the one to think of it, like, after we all talked about it?
no, like, that was basically the first time that we were actually going to be like, okay, we're actually going to do something about it. Like,
It's
we
because
always,
like it's been in the talks before, but yeah, whenever we came to Diego's,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we were like talking and hanging out, we kind of used that as a reference
Like
point
a, like a
of
booster.
yeah, like we just had a good conversation for like a good hour or something. Like now it's just we probably check because it's in front of a camera.
Bro,
Hold on. Shut up.
Shut
I was just gonna keep like start over now. I forgot what we were talking about. But we used that as a reference point, as like we just had a whole like hour conversation without cameras on. Now because we're probably like a little shy and because the cameras
we're
are
just a
on.
little bit more pressured, like, to make sure that what we're talking about is relevant.
We're not boring and shit.
Yeah. But I remember
when we were sitting out there, I mean,
It was
we
just
were having a
natural,
bomb
bro.
ass conversation, low key,
Yeah,
for like a
yeah.
good hour and
It
a
was
half.
like 2 in the morning.
It was 2
It
in the
was?
morning.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yo.
You know, remember? You didn't leave till like 3, bro.
Bro, graduation ended at like 10:30.
It was his
It
graduation.
was 10:30.
And then we pulled up at like 12. No.
No,
Oh, I did. I went home and
You
I
put up
told my
late.
mom I was leaving.
Oh, yeah.
And
we
my
were
dad,
already in bed.
Yeah, and then I remember my dad was like, "Hey yo."
Our set.
Nah, but
Yeah, that shelf needs to be illuminated.
yeah, to be honest.
Like, wait.
Oh my god.
Oh shoot.
But nah, but I remember whenever Gabe called me and I was at work, I was in the break room, I was taking my 15-minute break that turned into like an hour and 45 minutes.
You like that?
Nah, but he was just telling me, like, I always thought about it, but whenever he was like telling me how it would go down and how everything, like the process and everything, like I was low key like, dang, like it's not that hard. Like if you really just put your like mind to it and actually say that, like you actually, if you break it down, you actually see how kind of easy it is. It wouldn't be that hard. Like,
no, what made it so easy is because like we were all thinking at the same time, and like once y'all like once you had that motivation to do something,
because we were all on the same
you
page,
can do it. Yeah,
I feel like we got like all like
motivated.
like we got hyped for it.
we
like,
got hyped because we all thought about it like around the same time. So
Yeah.
whenever we're like, bro, we were just thinking about it. We're like,
To be honest, I think it'll be the momentum of us that we kept talking about it that
yeah.
actually pushed it. Because if one of us like would have stopped and the other one would have stopped, and we would have just fell off and nothing would have came to be. But
Literally,
because
like if we would have,
we kept pushing
we
the
could have pushing
agenda.
it back. If we would have kept pushing it back,
Well,
we
'cause-
looked up with like, dang.
Honestly, we said we wouldn't even start doing anything really till like
Start
October.
looking till like October. Yeah, start looking for stuff.
Yeah, but it's just like once we got
I
just
remember.
running, like just a little bit, and we all got on the same page. It was just like, let's go ahead. Let's
What?
Go ahead. Let's look. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
October.
we said we were gonna start in October, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no! I was like, it's November.
What?
I'm so lost.
Lost.
I'm so lost. Anyway,
I was like speaking, and then I just turned around, and y'all looking at me like, bro, what? I'm like, bro, like I didn't mess up.
I was so
I
confused.
was like,
Nah, but y'all remember
I was
when we
thinking,
first
like,
went to
and
I was
Lowe's?
thinking, I'm like, it's November.
Yeah.
Were you there?
No,
Nah.
y'all went to Lowe's, and then I
Yeah,
felt like
that's
TikToks
like the
getting
first
made.
time we started. Like, I think it felt serious for a second.
It's because it probably would
You
have
feel
this
serious
whole
without
set.
me?
Basically, this whole set we did the set. Like it was basically this table was made by hand. We painted the wires. So me and Israel hung up this whole TV.
Funny story about how we got them out.
Funny story about the map.
We were literally about to go pay $60, and
Yeah.
Israel was like, "Bro, you're stupid," and we ended up paying 20.
We got them out for $20 instead of 60. The same amount.
Hey, tell them the story. Tell them the story.
There's really not a story.
How
There
we
really
put
no
up on-
story.
Oh no, there is, because it was kind
It
of
was kind of
weird.
sketchy, bro.
It-
Like,
it-
was the
was
same
kinda
day
sketchy.
we were painting the background.
I'm
They
here
could-
sitting on the couch, and they're talking about all right, let's split up. One of us is gonna go
Oh,
do this,
yeah.
and one
With
of
the
us can go
TV.
get the TV. Oh yeah, the TV, and then one of us can go for them out. And then we're like, all right, whatever. And then I thought about that. Hold on, before we even go like waste money, how about we look on Facebook Marketplace?
Facebook.
El Facebook.
in Facebook.
El Facebook Market.
Shout
La
out.
tiendita.
Ooh.
Shout out, tiendita. Sponsor us. Anyways,
Sponsors. We're gonna have a new couch.
Be on all the posters
for
and
real.
everything.
Put us on the little magazine.
You're
Be
gonna
on
see
like
everything
Basura.
on the back.
Be on the radio.
Invasora.
Be on the radio.
El feo. La mala. Anyways, nah.
El plebe.
And then and then they're like, they didn't like the idea for some reason, and then they were like, all right, just look it up. I don't know who, like, just like, I don't know. Anyway,
I said just look it up. I was like, why not?
right, but for some reason it felt like y'all were like, hell no. But either way, like, I looked it up. The first one, I'm like, here it is, $20. And I texted him. He's like, I'm gonna leave it in the mailbox.
Like,
I live on a
really-
hill.
Like you really trust us to just
Like,
be honest and get the product.
It
and leave
almost
the
seemed
money.
like-
What if we didn't leave the money?
I
It
know.
seemed like too good to be true type
It
stuff,
did.
you know?
It did. That's
like
why-
we,
that's
like
why-
we were
that's-
thinking about hitting a Divi's, like, right then and there.
We're like, damn.
That's why we all went in forward, like just in case.
We was
like,
all four of us
Cause
went
like
just in
we
case
was
someone.
just gonna split up to
I
go
mean-
pick up different things.
Yeah, I made sure I was the one to drive, so I knew dang well I wasn't the one that was gonna get off.
I was finna take the whole mailbox too.
I was
I'm talking about-
passing like, fuck
Mailbox
all
is
that.
free.
Divi's.
I get down for everything. I'm like, nah, I ain't getting down this time. It was
Man,
like sketchy. It was
Y'all were
hard.
tripping.
There's a neighbor up the street.
Bro,
just
It was a
talking
neighbor
about-
up the street just looking at us.
Out the window.
So I got the
And
cash.
It's like 10 o'clock at night.
So I got the cash and I just got down and put it in the mailbox. At
So
first,
what were you
actually,
doing?
I got the thing out and I stared at the $20 bill and I was just like, should I really just leave it here? Like, it's total 20. And it's like, but I did it anyways. But it was weird. 'cause
Yeah, like
who
I'm talking
does
about,
it?
I had to turn on my bright lights so we can actually see like decently, and I was just like, what the heck? And then once we made it around the corner, you know. But God, it was kind of.
Oh,
Hey,
nah.
hey,
But
hey.
that same night, remember
Same
when we
night.
picked up?
found a dog.
on our way home,
Video.
on our way home, we in the middle of the road we saw a dog. Wasn't it on the way over there?
No,
No,
it was
no,
on the
no.
way
It was
back.
on the way back.
On
On
the
the
way
way
back.
to you.
We're going to your house to get the TV.
Oh yeah, we were on our way to get my TV from the house, and we really literally see a dog in the middle of the road, and they were like, "Oh, should we get it?"
Bro, I'm
It
talking
was
about.
like,
I turned
damn,
my.
I don't know. Yeah, get it.
In the middle of the street.
In the
Like in the
middle
middle
of
of the street.
Light
in
was
the middle
green,
of the
bro.
road, we
The
just
light had just
opened-
turned green. There was
Whose
nobody
door?
behind me.
You opened your door, no?
Yeah, I
Yes.
opened my door and I turned my signal lights on to make sure like the emergency lights or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I let the dog like, And then he started coming. He was like,
The dog was like this?
no, I was like
Oh,
that.
okay.
And then, come here.
Peter lice.
And then like I just hear like I'm like,
And then he got in the truck.
and then it
This
started walking
dude
over.
jumped in the truck so natural, like this, like
he thought-
knew Diego's truck.
I don't know who
Like,
he
bro.
thought he was.
He th-
Oh, it was a her,
It
wasn't
was
she?
a
Yeah.
her. Because I was like, oh, I think she just had kids. Because, you know, he was like,
Her Gigi's were hanging.
They almost grazed your ankles when she got in
What?
the
They
truck.
were.
bro, and I didn't want to start driving while she was on my side because, you know, like, if she, like, presses the gas, and
And then we stuck.
stick that dog.
So she
But
got
then I passed
in
him
my
over,
legs.
passed her over to Gabe, and he's like, shh. He's like, you like 42, Doug? You like
Hey,
We're trying to put the jams on so the dog,
yeah.
you know,
And
can
I
be
start
comfortable.
driving. We're like, hey, yo.
and then
yo.
so like Gabe feel something.
Had a whole ass
Fuck.
flea, bro.
Had whole
Started
fleas.
getting fleas on my hands.
I was
like,
I
no.
saw on my ankles.
He started itching the whole night.
Dude, that was ass. I'm gonna
Yeah.
start itching right
So
now.
then we were like, just stop right here, stop right here. We got like, what, like 3-4 blocks down?
2-3 blocks.
Like 3 blocks, yeah.
Bro, we didn't go far at all.
Yeah, we didn't go far.
Like we went 3 blocks down, and we were like, you know what? Nah, screw this. Like he's over here. I'm seeing the flea. I'm like, man, it's gonna get all over my truck. Hell no. So then he opens the door. Dog gets out. We close the door and we go because we didn't want nobody to see us doing this.
And me and Chris turn around, and the
And
dog
the
is
dog
just
was
sitting there,
Yeah, bro.
like in the middle of the road.
But then and then we were like,
But,
bro,
okay,
what if we
let's
took
do-
them further than where
It had
they
a,
came from?
it had a like a collar.
Yeah, it did have a
a
collar.
They
name.
didn't have a name tag.
Yeah, they
though.
have
But
a
it
name
had a
tag, so
collar.
we didn't know where to take it, and then like the vets were like closed, so like we couldn't do that.
We would have took it to the vet.
Who's driving to the vet?
I ain't driving to no vet. Even if it's morning, I ain't taking it to the vet.
What a jet. We found them.
For real. Anyway.
Chris, what the fuck?
Hey,
is wrong?
yo. That just reminded me. You know how we moved? I lived down over here, not too far away from you.
Yeah.
I had a black dog. Kind of looked like the one we picked up.
You were like,
We moved houses and we took our dog with us, right? He was always outside. He was an outside dog, but he wasn't tied up. Anyway, he like left the backyard once and we never found him. It was like fudge. I don't know. It was weeks. We didn't find the freaking dog and the Perrera hadn't called nothing. And then me and my cousin and my sister, we go to eat and we were coming back and we passed through those roads, well, the same road I lived on. And there he was, just sitting in the driveway of the old house we were living in. And mind, we're like, I don't know how far. We're not that far.
like a good 5-10
From your
minutes.
current house and your old
Yes,
house?
yes. He was sitting in the driveway, just sitting there, like if he was waiting for us to come home.
Mhm.
And we saw him, and we like,
Did y'all get him back?
actually, they didn't even see him. We were driving, and I looked, and I see a dog,
Did I?
and then
Yeah.
in my
Oh,
like
I
it was
look
like
like my
I just
dog.
saw I had seen a ghost. I'm like, hey yo,
Your dad just.
like this is like the dog's over here, and we're like
Wait,
driving.
what was the
and I'm
dog's
just
name?
looking.
What was the dog's name?
His name was Danger.
Okay.
Oh, Ooh, he was the safest dog you know.
No, look, you just passed by. You're like, oh, danger.
Nah, for real, that's
Your
what
dad's like,
happened.
you're
It was my cousin and my sister in the front seat, and I was in the back, and I just look, and I'm just like, hey, that's Danger. And they're like, what? And like, the dog, Danger, like, you know?
Like stranger danger.
Oh shit, danger! Because it was shut the fuck up. Fuck that.
Get away.
She said Danger. Anyway, and then she like puts it in reverse, put it in reverse. Sorry. She puts it in reverse, and like we pull up, and like there he is, and like, oh shoot,
Just
like,
looking.
like how? Like I don't understand.
So
So
he just like left your house one day and you didn't see him?
like he left the backyard, yeah. We like, what the hell? And then it was like weeks.
Oh shit, time out. Wait, that's the dog that I've been last time I went. That dog?
No,
That's Rex.
That's Rex.
What happened to Danger?
Danger ran away again, and we never
That nigga
found him
Danger
again.
is.
He was dangerous, fool.
I feel like one day I'm gonna find him. Watch.
When y'all
Hey,
move
you guys
again,
back to your old house?
How old were you?
When he ran away.
How old were
the
you?
first time.
When he ran away and we didn't find him again, and that happened, I was probably like 17, 16,
Dang, a long time ago.
17, probably was 17.
Telling me it was around the time where we were friends and you told me your dog ran away.
Israel doesn't tell us a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
We just
tell us a
naturally
lot
just
of
be like,
stuff.
oh yeah, this, and then we're like, what?
Like, oh yeah, I'm at my baby shower. What?
What?
Yeah, I'm
What,
like,
dude? You're not gonna tell us?
What'd you say?
We're so
Nothing.
proud of you. Congratulations,
No,
you're
what
gonna
did
be
you
a mom.
say?
Because remember last time when we were at Walmart and then you were telling me like,
No, I wasn't. I wasn't
Okay.
telling you anything.
no, like
He about to put words in my mouth.
You
I'm
put
supposed
your
to
blast.
Anyway, what you trying to do after this podcast?
Shit.
Lights set up.
I'm
Okay.
trying to wrap my baby. I mean,
We got a casting couch.
Ooh, we got a casting count.
Shit, I'll wrap it up. You wrap it up, and let's get
Speaking
wrap
of
my
wrapping
thing.
up, Chris, you want to take the lead on this
wrapping it up. What are we talking about?
one? Go ahead, Chris.
the
You got it.
podcast.
What are we
Anyway,
talking about?
It's always about sex with you.
Thank y'all for tuning in to another. Why? Thank y'all for tuning in to another video. Thank
Ready?
y'all for tuning in to TYF Podcast. We'll have another episode dropping next week. And if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And TYF, we out. Peace.